Yo, Kal-El, I'm on the phone with the pizza man. You want pepperoni, right? Hey, man, I told you about yelling at me. I'm gonna tell the pizza man to sprinkle a little kryptonite on one of your slices. I'm sorry, man. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Fatal J, back like I love something. I want to thank y'all for coming out, and also I want you to watch this video all the way to the very end, my friend. Watch it all the way to the end, because there's 2 movies out there that I feel like that HBO Max schedule skipped over, and these 2 movies are so vital to the Snyder Cut movement. I'm telling you, the Snyder Cut is right here. These movies is right there when it comes to how much the fans are craving these 2 movies. So stick around. This video right here was inspired by an interview that came out by Joe Manganiello, and I hope I got his name right, because you know your boy Fatal J be butchering names. Robert Pattinson. That's all I got to say. Slow that down, listen the way I said it, and you'll get a good laugh from it. Joe Manganiello, he said some things about the Batfleck plot, the Batfleck movie that was supposed to come out a few years ago. He was speaking about some dope things, but before we get into that, I want you to check out this right here that I peeped out from him from the article and what he spoke on about Deathstroke new hairdo. Check this out right here. This is what he says. He said, there was a climactic moment in my standalone story where I wanted Slade to shave his head into this warlike mohawk, knowing that he was going off to his own death. I said to Zack Snyder, I always envisioned him with a big white mohawk, and he was totally down for it. That's the thing about Zack Snyder right there. The thing about Zack, he's easygoing. People love him. He's humble. He's not like that person that we all know, that Josh Whedon fellow. I want you to check out this article. It was very interesting when he was speaking about the Batfleck movie. That's one of the movies that we're going to be talking about that HBO Max haven't even talking about. And the thing about it is this. You have articles out there that said that the Batfleck movie is coming out. Or should I say the Batfleck series, because you have Ben Affleck signing a deal with DC that says that he's going to pop up in multiple movies or multiple series. And what do that mean? That means that Batfleck movie is coming, but we still haven't got word about it. We still haven't heard anything from Ben Affleck, the man, the Batman. Not the Batman that's coming out in 2022, but the Batman that everybody loves. Let's check out this article right here by Joe Manganiello. This is what he says. Manganiello reveals Ben Affleck was in part inspired by director David Fincher's The Game, who directed Affleck and Gone Girl. There were similarities to The Game, Manganiello says, referring to Fincher's 1997 cult favorite that starred Michael Douglas as a rich banker who loses everything overnight and then runs a dangerous gauntlet orchestrated by the shadowy organization. In the original pitch for the Batman, Deathstroke performed a similar demolition job on Bruce Wayne's life, systematically destroying his public status as Gotham City leading citizen and his private existence as his great crusader. It was really a dark story in which Deathstroke was like a shark or horror movie villain that was dismantling Bruce's life from the inside out. It was this systematic thing. He killed everyone close to Bruce. Let me read that again. He killed everyone close to Bruce and destroyed his life to try and make him suffer, because he felt that Bruce was responsible for something that happened to him. That is going to be dark. A lot of people was talking about the Batman is dark, which is going to be, but this right here, destroying the world around Bruce Wayne, that's the stuff we want to see. That's the type of superhero stuff that we want to see. DC fans want to see. We want to see his life crumble. We don't want to see that billionaire playboy life that we can't compare to. We want to see, is Batman a true hero in the Bruce Wayne life and get himself out of the struggles of being at rock bottom. And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to Joe Manganiello, he been talking about things in the Snyder Cut. He been talking about things with batfleck. He been talking about batfleck, which leads me to believe that Zack Snyder is going to put him in here. We're going to see an interaction between Ben Affleck and Deathstroke, Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke, and I think something is going to birth from that. But HBO Max, why have y'all not said anything? And the second thing that we're going to be talking about is Suicide Squad, David Ayer's cut. Why is nobody speaking about the Ayer cut? Why wasn't the Ayer cut on the schedule? I don't get that. I don't understand why the batfleck series wasn't announced. I don't understand why the Ayer cut wasn't announced. Because it's an article out there by the culture nerd that says the Snyder Cut and the Ayer cut is VPX is worked by the same studio, Zoid Studios, that I believe. Now it makes sense. You got the Snyder Cut coming out, and you have the Joker. The Joker is going to be in the Snyder Cut. Now, why will we have a different Joker? Because Zack Snyder did say we're going to have a totally different Joker from the one that we seen in Suicide Squad. Probably one without the tattoos, without the gold teeth. Because the only reason why he looked like that is because Ben Affleck beat him down to a freaking pulp. So that's why he had the grill and all them joints going on. So if Snyder Cut is happening before Suicide Squad, it's only right to put all these movies together. The Suicide Squad and Batfleck is all tied together. Just look at the scenes where Batman was on top of the Lambo chasing Joker and Harley Quinn down. Just look at that joint. These movies tied together. I don't know. This is what I want y'all to do. You let your boy Fatal J know. Why didn't HBO Max, at the end of the day, tell us about Batfleck? Why we're not getting a Batfleck in the schedule, and why we're not getting nothing with the Ayer cut? Because word on the street is this. The Ayer cut is coming soon. Now I know it's no way possible that it's coming out before the Snyder Cut, but because the Snyder Cut is dropping in either February or it's dropping in March. Me, what I'm thinking is coming out in February. But you would at least think the Ayer cut is coming out in sometime in 2021 on HBO Max. I highly doubt that the Ayer cut is coming out in theater. I highly doubt that it's coming out on DVD. It's coming out on streaming. So maybe, who knows? Maybe you know in the comments. Let me know if you know if the Suicide Squad is dropping in 2021. Do you think it's dropping in 2021? What about the Batfleck series? It's for pure facts that Ben Affleck signed the deal to show up in more stuff as Batman. So why is this stuff all secretive? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below, because Fatal J is dumb and stupid and I can't think for myself sometimes. I need people to think for me, and I know that's very sad. Get back at your boy Fatal J and Ninja Blast, take it away.
And when we step to the plate, and when we step to the plate, flawless, flawless. Flawless, 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 flawless.
The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.